Welcome to my channel Iraqi Dinar News. Today we're looking at a developing situation that has many people talking across the Iraqi dinar community. There is increasing speculation about changes at the Central Bank of Iraq and what those changes could mean for the future value of the Iraqi dinar. Whenever leadership at such a powerful financial institution is questioned or potentially shifting, it naturally raises expectations, concerns, and predictions. Right now, many observers are focusing on the role of the central bank governor and how critical that position is. The governor is not just a figurehead. This role directly influences monetary policy, exchange rate stability, inflation control, and the overall direction of Iraq's financial system. So if there are signs of change, investors immediately begin to ask whether a new direction could follow. Some voices in the market are suggesting that a new leadership approach could be more aggressive in pushing reforms. Iraq has already been working for years to stabilize its economy, strengthen its banking system, and improve transparency. These efforts are not new, but they are becoming more visible as the country continues to rebuild its financial foundation. There is also growing discussion about whether a new governor, if appointed, would prioritize increasing the purchasing power of the Iraqi dinar. This is where speculation around the Iraqi Dinar RV, or revaluation, starts to intensify. Many believe that stronger leadership combined with economic progress could eventually support a higher currency value. However, it's important to understand how these changes actually work. A currency does not suddenly rise in value just because leadership changes. It requires a combination of strong economic indicators. Iraq would need stable revenues, controlled inflation, solid foreign reserves, and continued confidence from both local and international markets. At the same time, Iraq has been making measurable progress. Oil revenues remain a major factor in supporting the country's finances. The Central Bank of Iraq has also taken steps to manage currency auctions, regulate the flow of foreign currency, and stabilize the exchange rate. These are all foundational moves that support long-term growth rather than short-term spikes. Another layer to this situation is the broader economic strategy. Iraq is working to modernize its financial system, including expanding digital payments and reducing reliance on cash transactions. These changes may not seem dramatic on the surface, but they play a key role in building a more stable and transparent economy. For many followers of the Iraqi dinar, the big question is timing. If a shift in leadership happens, how quickly could it translate into real economic impact? The honest answer is that meaningful changes take time. Even if policies shift in a more aggressive direction, the result would likely come gradually rather than instantly. There is also the factor of global influence. The Iraqi economy does not operate in isolation. Exchange rates, trade relationships, and international financial conditions all play a role. Any significant move in the value of the dinar would need to align with both domestic progress and global economic stability. This is why it's so important to separate speculation from confirmed developments. Rumors can spread quickly, especially in a niche like this. But real change is usually supported by official announcements, policy adjustments, and measurable economic data. Still, the current situation is worth watching closely. The combination of potential leadership discussions, ongoing reforms, and increasing attention on Iraq's financial system creates an environment where change is possible. Whether that change leads to a stronger dinar will depend on how these factors come together over time. For now, the smartest approach is to stay informed and focused on verified information. Watch what the Central Bank of Iraq actually does, not just what people say it might do. Pay attention to economic indicators, policy updates, and official statements. The Iraqi dinar story has always been about long-term development rather than sudden transformation. And while moments like this can feel like turning points, they are usually part of a much larger process. As always, we will continue to bring you the latest Iraqi dinar news, updates, and insights, so you can stay ahead of the conversation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar News, and I'll see you in the next video.